Hello everybody, this is the first of my Zenergy Musings. As I was on my bike yesterday, being a bit of a cyclist, spinning around the Surrey Hills, huffing and puffing, this is my thinking time, and I thought, you know what, I need to start a new playlist on my YouTube channel, and I thought, Zenergy Musings. I don't know when they're going to come through, there's no going to be set time, there's no going to be any set day when I will post these, but just keep looking out for them. So what I'd like you to do, if you have just jumped onto my channel and you're not subscribed, hit the subscribe button, but also hit the little bell. You'll have to look for the little bell, it's quite small. And that way you'll get notified when I do my Zenergy Musings and when I also put up any other videos on this channel. So, what came to me yesterday, and this might sound a little harsh, but I think it's a reality, was nobody really cares deeply about how you're feeling. Nobody really cares. People have great intentions about, oh my God, you're having a shitty day. No matter how good you are as friends, oh wow, what's going on for you? And they have good intention to support you, to be there, to give you suggestions, to tell you what to do, to listen to you, da-da-da-da-da. But actually, at the end of the day, what happens is they might be there for a short while, which is what most of us do. But then they get so stuck in their own worries and stresses and shit that basically is going on that they forget about you. How true is that? It's something we don't always really think about. It's something that we sort of think, God, why is nobody there for me? And I was sort of thinking about, and this came across because I'll be honest, I thought about that for myself. I was just like, you know what, this has been quite a tricky month. There's been lots of different things going on which have really quite challenged me. And I thought, where are all my friends? Why aren't they on the phone every day to me? But that's not the reality. It's not because they don't care. It's not because they're not interested necessarily, but everybody has their own shizzle going on. And let's face it, we have had a bucket load of uncertainty, of anxiety, of different disconnections from people because of all that's been going on for the last few years. And so what really matters here is what we do for ourselves. This is what it comes back to. What can you do for you? Because at the end of the day, you are, number one, your best friend. We should be. You are your own healer. You are the only person who truly knows you and what you really need at any given time. And sometimes we get into that state where we're so much in that stress and so much in that anxiety, we're sitting up here in the committee, as I call it, the committee that just goes, it's like that voice that goes, and it goes again, and then it goes again. And it just keeps on playing, doesn't it? It's like this recording that just keeps going round. So what can you do? Bottom line of it, what can you do when this happens? You have to change what you are and where you are. Number one, take some deep breaths. Bring that energy out of your head, back down to your feet. Go for a walk in nature. That is always my number one. Get on your bike if you're a cyclist. Go and walk your dog. Just go and sit on a pillar somewhere, or go and sit in the middle of a park. Whatever it is, do something different. Maybe it's putting some music on. Maybe it's doing some colouring or some writing or some journaling. Something. But you've got to shift the vibration. Because when we're sitting up here in the committee, it's almost like we're just collating more negative vibrations and frequencies. It's like we're just inviting them all in. And what does that do? It takes you away from being in your greatness. It takes you away from living and stepping into your true essence. This has got nothing to do with anybody else. And at the end of the day, it's no one else's responsibility to actually give us the state to be in that place of happiness and joy and everything else. So have a think. What is it you really need for you right now? What is it that you can do that no one else can do? What is it that you, when you step out of the committee, get yourself grounded, place your hands on your heart, take a few breaths, come back into your heart space and ask your heart, what is it that I need right now? And take some deep breaths. And your heart is the messenger from your soul, and it will give you some magical answers. They may not come straight away, but they will come. And normally when you're doing the random thing like washing up, the ironing, showering, when you're not really thinking too much, this is when the inspiration will come through to you. So I think the message here for us on this first Zenergy Musings is, don't expect anyone else to necessarily even be there for you, because you are your greatest, bestest BFF, as I would say, friend of all, and only you can actually heal yourself. And frankly, let's face it, I know a lot of people, they don't want to hear your shit. They don't want to hear the whinges and the moans and everything else. So just do yourself a favour, jump into that high vibrational state in whichever way you need to do it, and then go back to your friends and support where you can. But number one is you. Look after yourself, guys, okay? So I shall see you soon, whenever that will be. And please share this video if you have found this anywhere near helpful to you, or you can relate to it. I'd love you to just click on that share button and share it out. Okay, so I'm Fiona Clark. I am the Zenergizer, and I am really here to bring you back into your Zen, zest and sing, so that you truly flourish in all aspects of your life. And that's what we're here for, isn't it? To go through this beautiful life experience, experiencing all aspects, but generally speaking, coming back into our heart space.